Welcome back to the show. Joining me now are this week's hosts of Money Talk, seen here at 9 a.m. right here on Channel 7 before our weekend edition of AM Buffalo at 9:30. Joining us this morning, we have Mike Hayflick and John Thur, both sitting in for Mike and Glenn.
Yes,
and you guys have done this before, just like, you know, Mike and Glenn. And I understand you're going to have a great half hour talking to people about what John does, about investing, about working with somebody who can really help you be ready for your next step in life.
Absolutely. I think we all go through these little transitions in life, right? The time horizon of getting your first job, maybe getting married, right? Owning your first home, maybe then having children, and so on and so on. And I think sometimes you just need a coach, someone that you trust. You have to build that trust, and someone you can count on to get you through those transitions.
Right. And John, sometimes I think that there's an awful lot of people who don't believe they have enough money to come to someone like you. But yet, we're all getting older, and we all are going to face retirement, and we need to have that money ready.
We do. And a lot of times people come too late. It's better if you're thinking of retiring, or you're thinking you're going to be rolling over your 401k, come in a couple of years early. We get to sit down and look and see if you're ready. Sometimes people think they're ready, but they're not.
And sometimes if one loses their spouse, they really don't know what kind of financial picture they're going to be living in.
That's important because a lot of times one spouse might not know what's going on.
Exactly.
And I encourage people to bring the spouse in so they get to know us and they get to know what's going on, and you deal with both people. And a lot of people hire us for that. They're, you know, perhaps the husband did a lot of the investing himself, and now he's ready to somewhat turn it over to somebody like us. He knows his wife or his spouse will be taken care of.
Plus, you guys are experts at really taking a look at the facts versus the political dialogue and seeing what can help you move forward with your financial picture.
You have to understand what's real and what's going to affect your investments, and what is, like you said, a lot of hype.
Right.
You got to, over the years, you learn what to ignore, what to pay attention to, but this is what this business is about, a dissemination of information, and then figuring out what
Making
what
good
to use
informed decision making.
Now, doesn't that sound like a riveting half hour? Let me tell you, it will be. So please join the financial guys. This week, it's Mike Hayflick and John Thur at 9 a.m. Saturday morning, right before AM Buffalo at 9:30, right here on Channel 7.